Yes. Hello.
Miles, you never guess who's here. That policewoman. She looks smashing, doesn't she?
Especially for an officer of the law. What are you doing?
Might have been friendly. You should try it again.
I'll be right back, okay?
She's coming over here.
Well, it'd be like one of our old college mixers. You see the girl, I break the ice for you.
Mr. Stonebreak? Dr. Hawkins?
Lieutenant Maxwell, you look very nice tonight.
He thinks you look absolutely incredible. He told me so himself.
Thank you. The two of you look very nice in an absolutely incredible way yourselves.
So are you a friend of the arts, or...
Well, to be honest, my captain's wife sort of set me up with somebody.
Oh.
Down on the floor! Move it! Please put all your money and jewels in the bag.
Thank you.
Do it. Don't argue about it, and you might see tomorrow.
What do they want?
You don't like me much, do you?
No.
I could kill you for that. But I'll settle for your watch. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Stay down, then you stay alive.
Dr. Hawkins.
Lieutenant, thank you for coming by.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just wanted to know if your people knew anything.
Not yet, but we will. Dr. Hawkins, do you mind a little advice?
Only if I have to take it.
Completely optional. But if you're ever looking down the barrel of a rifle again, I think you should probably not tell someone you don't like them, even if they ask you.
Got it. Don't resist. The victim's credo.
I'm serious. You could have been shot.
I have been shot.
I'm sorry. You know we're going to do everything we can to get these guys.
Really? That's what the police told me then, too. They spent a couple of days on my investigation and came up with exactly 0 suspects.
If the bad guys are winning in this town, it's because the good guys won't spend enough money to make it a fair fight. We've got single-shot semis. They've got fully automatics with 30-round clips.
Well, maybe the city should sponsor another gun turn-in program.
Nobody's going to turn in an assault rifle for a pair of Chinook basketball tickets. Help me out here. Are we arguing or are we agreeing?
We're frustrated. You'll let me know if you find out anything?
Sure.
By the way, Lieutenant, how much would it cost?
How much would what cost?
For someone to turn in an assault weapon, how much would it cost?
More than any sponsor would want to pay.
Don't be so sure.
This is Brandon Murphy reporting from the South Port Columbia Community Center. With 2 hours to go in this novel gun turn-in program, police say they've already taken 217 automatic weapons off the streets. Now, of these, 42 are thought to be state-of-the-art assault rifles of the kind banned for sale in Port Columbia since the beginning of the year.
Over here, boy.
We had an agreement for delivery today, Malik. Stingers are not enough. I need those weapons. I'm not interested in your problems. I will see you again, Malik. Much sooner than you prefer. We get by with the AK-47s?
No way. They're falling apart just like the Soviet Union that made them. What is it with Malik? He's not coming through?
We got the Stingers, but no small arms. We may have to scrub.
Maybe not. Check this out.
By buying them back from the people who own them,
I know this guy.
Yeah. He's the cripple you had to slap around.
And as you know, each one of them is a potential mass killer in the wrong hands.
I knew there was a reason I let him live.
Where are these things going when we're done?
Smelter. Today it was using AKs, tomorrow recycled Ford or Chevy.
Hey,
What are you guys doing
you
here?
man with the cash and carry plan so's a brother can turn his guns in?
Sorry, program's over.
No, my brother, don't be that way, man.
Which part of no don't you understand?
Wow, high-tech stuff.
Bet these guys have plenty of respect now.
Oh, yeah.
Lost your surveillance satellite again, eh?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm trying to calculate vectors based on an azimuth that keeps shifting like the Sahara. You lose something too?
Oh, I don't know. Just an airborne vehicle capable of underwater transport. Approximately 8 meters in length. Weight 1,608 kilograms. But apart from that, no, not really.
I put the chrysalid someplace secure.
Good. Where?
I'll show you soon.
Hey, I'm back.
How do you keep getting in here?
Nice to see you again too, Stoneface.
That's Stone Break.
Yeah, so you guys heard the news, right? Oh man, you guys got a satellite? Oh, you get pay-per-view without paying. What's this? 4.146689 gigahertz. What is that, like a combination?
Close. It's a transponder frequency.
Yeah? You know, I can still remember my high school locker combo. And my first girlfriend's phone number. Photographic memory.
Oh, that's wonderful. No, I'm moved. Don't touch the actuator.
So, we're gonna use this satellite for business, huh? Catch those guys who stole your guns? Is that what we're gonna do?
What are you talking about?
You mean you guys got a satellite and you don't get local news?
I ain't seen no guns. I don't know nothing about no guns, all right? She just harassed me, Lieutenant.
Hello, Doctor.
When were you going to tell me?
Dr. Hawkins, I realize you paid for those guns, and everybody here appreciates it. But our job is to get them back once they're stolen, not to keep you briefed.
Understood, but I'm here.
We think some gang members did it. That's the officer's report, anyway. There's a 74 Cadillac uses the loading vehicle. It was registered to a dentist who reported it stolen a year ago. It's got all the gang fingerprints on it you could want. This kid Tyrell Nickens in here, he's been seen driving the car.
So he's under arrest for stealing the guns?
Not yet.
Why not?
First, none of my witnesses ID'd this kid. Second, he wasn't in the car when this went down. And third, he's got an airtight alibi. I think he knows something, but I've got nothing to leverage him with. To be honest with you, I think I'm about to kick him loose.
Now, why doesn't that surprise me?
I'll make a deal with you. You don't tell me when to make a bust, and I won't tell you when to splice a gene. Okay?
Stop me if I'm misconstructing this, Miles. Hoodlums rob people. The authorities vow to catch them. Hoodlums steal guns. The authorities vow to catch them. Now these hoodlums have been caught, and what do the authorities do? They turn them loose. The American system of law, to my way of thinking, Miles, is a very peculiar thing.
I know, John. That's why it needs help.
Name, please.
Miles Hawkins.
You going someplace?
Someplace very secure.
Miles! You never told me about this.
It was a secret. It still is. Now, it's our secret.
I'm absolutely speechless. I've never seen anything like it.
Before I got shot, I was planning on moving the company into marine pharmacology. I didn't want anyone to know until it was finished.
This is the most impressive place I've ever seen in all my life.
Yes. The Sea-Pod is a very special place.
Sea-Pod? Yes, why not? Sea-Pod. Somebody tells me this doesn't mean we're back in the little fishes business.
No. I've changed. My needs have changed. And that invention of ours is responsible.
What are we planning here, Miles?
This city is out of control, John. You said so yourself. Those men stole those guns in broad daylight. The system is broken, and the police can't handle it.
And you? You're going to fix it?
I'm going to try. The Sea-Pod will be our base of operations.
Our?
I've made my decision, John. I know what I have to do. I'd like you to be with me on this. I've got Nickens. He's in a hurry. I'm taking the chrysalid down.
Miles, be careful. They may have those assault weapons. The exoskeleton can only take so much.
I wasn't planning on using the front door.
Yo, we got a problem. Yeah, you. You sell a car to some guys with some rocks we can't fence. And they use it to steal guns. Everybody thinks we did it.
That's not your problem. I'm your problem.
Dispatch received a disturbance report from neighbors at 10 after 11.
Listen, Lieutenant.
And the jewelry was found inside?
Yeah, along with a few weapons. Weapons that were traced to those stolen at the community center.
Meaning you think the waterfront and the gun heist were done by the same people?
I do.
Boulevard cruising street thugs taking to robbing the hoity-toity on the waterfront? Pretty strange.
Hey, you want strange?
This a joke?
Genuine article. Our guys found them like this when they arrived. Exactly like this.
Are they dead?
Nope. Doctor said they just can't move is all. Found a couple of those on the scene.
I didn't want this strange, Warren. Last time I saw Tyrell here, he had a real mouth on him.
What, you know this guy?
Yeah, Tyrell Nickens, 5th Street Warrior. I think I like him better this way.
Hey.
Howdy.
I'm looking for a dive boat, large and inflatable. Have you seen her?
Sure have. She's about 20 minutes gone.
I need a charter. Going out near San Nicole.
That's a Navy test range. Island's restricted.
But the water isn't. We're doing a checkout dive. Got another man on the way, Alex Wellington.
Shipley, I got a run for you out near San Nicole. Shipley will run you out there. And if you're paying, I'll follow the straggler if he ever shows up.
Let's move it. I've got it.
So what's VPS stand for?
Viscous particle spectrometer. We built it for NASA. It optically dates multiple generations of oil-based matter using decay rates of human lipids.
And now for the technically impaired?
It tells you who touched something first and who touched it last.
Even off smudged, uneven surfaces with multiple prints?
Oh yes, this little baby could tell you who took the first drink at the Last Supper. Ah, well, it is now, as they say, out of our hands and into yours.
Even if your machine works, it's inadmissible in court. As unproven technology, you realize that, don't you, Dr. Hawkins?
And to quote a certain detective I know, that's why the bad guys are winning, Lieutenant Maxwell.
Doctors, lieutenants. Doesn't anyone have a first name around here? Oh, we have something here.
Ah, our old friend Tyrell Nickens. Some guy named DeLance. Kyle DeLance, retired U.S. Navy. He would have been the last person to touch it before Nickens, right?
And if he wasn't a guest at the party, that makes him one of the invaders. Can we get any more on him?
It's classified.
Yeah, we're locked out.
This will be far enough.
We're in. I'm looking for an 11-digit password.
I'll buy a valve for 200, Pat.
You have been specially recruited for Operation Tango Blue for 2 reasons. 1, you were all at one time or another U.S. Navy SEALs. And 2, you were all dishonorably discharged.
Yeah.
9 days ago, a sunken Soviet Typhoon-class submarine was salvaged near the Aleutian Trench. Its undamaged weapons were brought to the naval shipyard in Port Columbia for temporary storage. Among those weapons, and of particular interest to us, are the warheads from 9 SS-16B ICBM. Tomorrow morning at 0700, a heavily armed Marine convoy is scheduled to pick up and escort those weapons to a waiting Russian destroyer to be returned. Gentlemen, you are here to see that that will never happen.
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, Doc? Don't break.
Doc, it's me.
Miles, pick up the phone. Dial 3 little numbers, 911, tell them you have a burglar. They'll really appreciate being able to catch someone for a change.
What do you think you're doing?
Doc, hey. I was worried about you, man. You know, living in this big house out in the middle of nowhere. I'm imagining all sorts of terrible, terrible things. You know, I'm thinking, what if somebody besides me made you out for them?
Mantis. Wow. Uh-oh, Toto. I have a serious suspicion that Kansas isn't on this tour. Oh, man. Man! Now I've been underground before, but this is like underground. This is very cool, fellas. Oh, wow.
What it is extremely confidential. Only the 3 of us know of his existence. You must promise...
What do you know about promises, Stone Phone? You guys promised to call me. The next thing I know, the cops have a room full of frozen gangsicles.
Bingo, we have a hit. 555, retired personnel.
Hey, time out. I want to know why you guys went out manticizing without the kid.
Captain, commanded the USS Van de Grift.
Appears he was relieved of commission, appealed, lost, disappeared.
And they're calling him retired. That's very charitable of them.
And he's been pretty busy in his leisure years. Under investigation by military authorities in San Diego, Miami, and Norfolk, Virginia for conspiracy involving a suspected piracy ring. Pirates?
Yeah, something else. You know, given Delance's record, he might have masterminded that weapons theft.
We meet again.
What, you know Long John Silverhair?
I know him.
All right, look, I'll forgive you. Would now be a good time to ask for my first assignment?
I don't know. We're looking for a very uncool pirate.
Hey, bring it on. I'm down. Come on. Hey, excuse me, I'm looking for this guy. You seen him? Nah,
Nope.
Sure.
Hey there. You Wellington?
Why would I be Wellington?
Because you're asking all these questions around here. If you're looking for your buddies, they're gone. They took their duffels and left on Shipley's boat for San Nicole.
Well, what can I say? You're one smart little Popeye, so what happens next?
I'm supposed to take you out there. It's already paid for.
How thoughtful. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Is that the island? What is it? Oh, man. Shipley. You know him?
I don't know who you are or what you boys are up to, but you ain't no divers.
Hey, take it easy, man. I had nothing to do with this.
You guys killed my partner, Wellington.
Anything more on Delance?
Nothing. You think I did the right thing, sending the kid out like that? basically on his own.
That kid bloody well jumped in your shirt pocket. He wants to be involved. You made his day.
You're late.
Look what the cat brought in.
We found him on South Shore, sir. He claims he's Wellington, but he has no ID.
You better have a damn good story.
And you ought to have some smarter recruits. Not a bunch of idiots who shoot up the guy who gave him a lift out here. His partner wanted to even the score, so I had to go for a quick swim. Which is probably where I lost my ID.
What's your MOS?
My MOS? You mean you shipped me all the way out to this godforsaken island and you don't even know what my MOS is?
Communications, satellite telemetry, served on the South Carolina.
That's a great ship.
You're late. If I didn't need you, you'd be swimming back to the mainland right now. You won't be late again. Am I clear?
Crystal.
Have you heard from Savage? He was supposed to check in.
Not a peep. Wonderful change of affairs, I must say.
Let's go.
Miles, those guns were on the street already. It's not your fault. And it can't be your responsibility. What could you possibly do anyway? Leave it to the police. Or the Navy. This man's a Lance, you know. He's one of theirs. You can't save the world from itself, Miles. Not you or 1,000 mantises.
There's only one Mantis, and that's me.
This is going to your head.
Maybe it is. But I have to do something.
I fail to see your point.
I've got a couple of gangbangers paralyzed by some hush-hush weapon, in all likelihood developed by you guys, and being used by one of your retired officers.
In all likelihood, Lieutenant, even civilian law requires a modicum of proof whenever an accusation is leveled.
Like this? We found them at the scene.
Not in the Navy inventory.
Oh, what about development? Maybe it's experimental.
You don't give up, do you?
Not really, no.
Thanks for coming by, Lieutenant.
At exactly 2100 hours tonight, we will infiltrate the shipyard from the water and appropriate those warheads. Ship will be waiting offshore to take possession. Once transferred, we'll take the inflatables 25 miles south to the Point Jade Lighthouse, where each of you will receive his share and a plane ticket out of the country.
Sir, is this possible?
I think it's quite possible, but I'm interested to see what you feel. Equipment check in 10 minutes. Team leaders inspect. Synchronized watches. 13. 44 minutes past the hour. We break at sundown.
Let's go, boys.
Go.
Right on.
Let's do it. 4.14669 gigahertz. Mayday, Mayday, SOS. 911. Somebody come in. Read me? Over. Somebody, anybody.
Miles, something I think you should hear. Someone's accessed our satellite frequency.
Trace the carrier.
Got some pleasure boats and an island.
Try the island. Oh, look at this. Must be one of the Gulf Islands.
Get me Lieutenant Maxwell, it's an emergency.
Miles. It's Savage.
Never mind. There it is. I'll bring her back around.
Sir, take a look at this.
What is that?
Some type of trick hovercraft.
Take it out.
Let's get it.
I'm getting radar lock on. It's a missile. Probably seeking an infrared source. As long as you're powered up, you're a sitting duck, Miles.
Ready for evasive maneuver.
Count it down.
4 seconds to impact. 3, 2, 1.
I'm cutting power.
Where did the missile come from?
The northern tip.
Okay. I'll try to put her down mid-island.
Miles, are you all right? Miles? Miles? Miles, please, come in. Look, I'm going to try something. A low-level power surge to the exoskeleton, working off the chrysalids reserves. Crank it up a bit more. Miles, come on. I'm running out of parlor tricks here.
John?
Yes, I'm here. What's happening? Are you all right?
I think so.
She's drained, Miles. I squeezed it dry to bring you back. It'll take a bit to regenerate the propulsion cells and bring you back online.
Make it work. I'll look for salvage on foot.
What's your reserves? You're not working on much octane out there.
The camp's just a few hundred yards from here. I'll be okay.
Gentlemen, we are committed. Let's move out.
Find anything?
Appears to be some kind of military or commando base.
Perhaps our boys joined the Foreign Legion.
Get serious, John. He could be held hostage.
Touch of British humor. I'm as concerned as you are, Miles. You find him, Miles?
No. He's gone. They're all gone.
Any ideas?
We're looking for flat-bottomed craft, John. Possibly rafts or inflatables.
Well, maybe they can make it a wee bit harder for us.
With decent-sized outboards, they can make good time. Where are we with the chrysalid?
just about there. I'm laying out a 1-mile grid pattern for the search. Got 2 small targets, and I mean small. Coming ashore at the mainland at a bearing of 093 degrees. According to the government, it's a secured warehouse. We've almost got enough power for a takeoff.
Come on, Wellington, he's already doing it.
We're there. Let's try to keep her below Mach 2.
Yeah, right.
I'm with you. Get out of here. Go get out. Go.
All right, man, let's mop it up and grab the payload.
Come on, Wellington.
You tried to roll on us. That right, Wellington. Is that even your name?
What you guys are doing is crazy. These are Americans, man. They're on your side.
Oh, is that right? Kill him.
Grab him! Don't let him get away!
Get out of that van.
I don't know what you are, but you are done for the night.
You're down to 11%, Miles. Find the kid and get out of there.
It's me, it's me!
Lance, he's still here. Stay put.
I'll get your back.
you, Delancey.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
There's just one more thing I have to do.
Let's get out of here, boss.
You know, I'm sorry I yelled at you the other day.
You didn't yell at me. I yelled at you. And I'm sorry.
Well, at least the guns have finally made it to the smelter, and DeLance won't be seeing the sunlight for a while. I guess that's progress.
You don't sound so sure.
All I know is what the Navy will tell me. And all they'll confirm is that DeLance went into that hangar looking for nuclear missiles. There was a fight, and then shots were fired all over the place. But DeLance and his men were taken into custody without any casualties.
Maybe we should count our blessings.
But I did have a source tell me that they ended up in the research wing of the Navy hospital. You have any theories?
You want some coffee while we talk about this?
Sure, that'd be nice.
Follow me.
Maybe some caffeine would give us some inspiration.
Oh, now that's a theory. What do you think?